Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this from. Thank you to my business. Thank you for tuning in. If you catch this on replay, say hi if you're not too shy. We're a global business, so I'd love to know where you're watching from and where our followers are coming from. Today, I have a guest with me. So I like to do from time to time interviews. If you've been following my page, and if you're new to my page, welcome. So I do time to time interviews so I can educate you on this digital business, benefits of working online, and also share inspirations with different business owners. So today, I like to always do a topic. So we'll be discussing around employee versus entrepreneur mindset and the difference. So I hope this will be very valuable for all the viewers. This is going live on myself and my business, one of my business partner, Jasmine's page. So beauty of technology, we can stream it on different social media platforms, and it's also going on my YouTube. So without further ado, if you are new to my page, my name is June Anthony. I live in Australia, Perth. I'm based in Perth, but I'm originally from Myanmar. I'm a mum of two little active boys. And I also work in insurance specialist on the phones part-time. Since I started this business, I've reduced my hours, and I also do my digital business on the side. So today I've been privileged to actually find another business owner in the community who works in the same company as me and does the same kind of job as me. So I'm really excited to interview her and share our mindset. So without further ado, I will bring her through. Hi,
Hello,
sis. How are
how
you?
are you?
I am good. So, as we can see next to your banner, you're all the way in New Zealand. Amazing. And I'm in Perth. How global are we?
Yeah, really.
Thank you for being here. I'm really grateful. How's the weather there in New Zealand today?
It's cold. See, I'm wearing such a heavy jersey.
Looks nice. Yeah, the weather's a bit crazy in Perth too. Stormy one
Yeah,
minute, sunny the next.
yeah, it is like you should be a spring, but still we
Yes.
had a snowfall like last week in spring, so crazy.
I guess we get the best of every season, right?
Yeah, true.
Well, thank you, sis. I'm grateful for you accepting this invite with me. So yeah, she's a bit nervous, but I think she's handling it well. Thank you to the viewers. So without further ado, sis, did you want to just introduce yourself? Pretty much, I know your followers know you, but to my followers, a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. Hi everyone, my name is Jasmeet and I'm from Christchurch, New Zealand. And I'm working in same company as June, which we came to know after we had like our page likes with each other. And then looking into profiles, it seems like we both are working in the same company, but in different countries, which is like a small world. And
Yes.
I'm here in business not quite a long time, but I'm enjoying it. So here I am with June.
Nice. So, are you born? What's your nationality? Your
So
background.
I'm basically from India. I'm Indian, and I
Yeah.
moved New Zealand like 5 years ago to
Nice.
study, and now I'm just settled here. So
So you're
pretty
working
much,
full time at the
yeah, I
position.
work full time. Yeah, I work full time, but I'm because I'm not a mom yet,
Yes.
so I work full time. But
Quiet.
but future is what I see. That's why I joined this business. Future mom,
Yeah.
working short hours and having full time business. That's my thingy.
You've come to this business perfect timing, sis. I wish I saw this business opportunity way before.
Yeah.
Because with this business, the earlier you start, the earlier you can have your success. If you put dedication and work towards your business. So it's
True.
pretty much a generation wealth with this business that we can build upon and leave a legacy for our little ones. And if you do, for moms that are on maternity leave, it's a way out to exit the corporate world if you work like ourselves and be
True.
with your little ones, which is amazing.
Yeah,
Um,
true.
so, sis, I will move on to the next question. I won't show up the question because it kind of hides it. Sorry. See, I'm not a technical girl. You don't have to be with this business.
Same, I'm not the technical girl as well.
Yeah. I guess you kind of answered my next question already. What inspired you to get into this digital world, and how did you
Yeah.
find this business opportunity?
So I just found it online because in back of my mind, I was finding something which I can just do from my home. So just, scrolling Facebook feeds and just coming through a ad and got inspired because she was previously I was a restaurant manager before joining this insurance company. Then
Yeah,
the girl who inspired me, she was also working in a restaurant. So I
yeah,
just kind of related my story with her and I joined her. And here I am sitting with you.
amazing. That's
Yeah.
amazing about this business is attraction marketing. If we can resonate with someone's why and their
Yeah.
pain points, they become your mentor when you register with them. So
True.
that's what I love about this business because we meet like-minded people and people that's sharing the same journey that you're going through.
Yeah.
For me, it was a little bit different. So I came across my mentor's business page. So as a
Ah.
business owner, we post contents on our page, as you probably see on our pages. And she had this laptop everywhere she go. And I know she's a student. She's younger than me. She's
Uh-huh.
working, the dental assistant. So I know she's got a pretty full-on schedule. But
Uh-huh.
then she was always going out, eating out, had this laptop, wherever she was. I'm like, I was curious, what is she up to? And then I reached out and never looked back. Greatest blessing of my life, that
Yeah.
freedom. Yeah,
It's always like-minded people always attract each other. So basically that's what happened with me, I think. Because usually I it's been like 2 years I was looking for something and I used to just Google it, feeds, and suddenly I got that ad in front of me, which kind of related to me. And then I just thought of let's go and just started and have fun with the life, enjoy the freedom, not
yeah,
working full time anymore.
yeah. And that's
Yeah.
interesting about social media platforms that we use. We use all six platforms as business
Yeah.
owner to be advertising. It's the algorithm. So once you see something or you like or comment, you keep seeing that.
Yeah.
Um, there's billions of users on social media, so we've got the best platform to advertise this amazing business opportunity. So yeah, you came across Facebook as well, yeah, like myself.
Yeah, true. See, I was
So
looking on your lives. One more
yeah,
thing. I was looking on your lives and I was thinking, will I be doing a live with June sometime? And here I am.
yeah,
It's just
there you
like
go.
law of attraction is getting me everything what I need, like in couple of days.
Yeah, yeah. I reached out to you. Yeah, when I saw that you were working for the same company, I was like, I need to talk to this girl. And it's really
Yeah, true.
nice. So, how long have you been doing this businesses, and how's the journey been for you so far? So, for people that are a bit like skeptical to jump on board, because you started, when did you start this business?
I started in I got my coaching call done in March, and
Yeah.
then I probably started in April or May, I think, just in
Okay.
like 1 month. I completed my, the videos and all because I was so excited. It was
Yeah.
like day and night. I used to watch them and just get into it. I back of my mind, it was like I should do it as soon as possible. So I think I started in April probably this year. Not too long, but it's been a
Yeah.
great journey,
Wow. So
but
you're
people are
pretty.
spectacle.
Oh yes, and that's why the intent of these Go Lives is we want
Yeah.
to share this blessing with the world, and hopefully we can inspire you, motivate you, and take action and change your life. Like we took that step. The first step
Yeah.
is always the hardest. We get it. We were there because it's
True.
something new, right? Online. That's something that's outside of your comfort zone, and that's why we
Yeah.
do Go Lives to hopefully get you out of that comfort zone and take action.
Yeah.
So like how it's helping our lives. So how have you found so far since the training, the mentorship, we get one-on-one mentorship and a coach, global support 24/7 and yeah, and the ongoing coaching. How's that been?
So the best part of coaching is uh my coach is always there. I just have to flick her a message and she's like this coming back to me and giving you all the answers. Same
Yeah,
as mentor. She's best. She just replies me onto every, even if it's like 10 p.m. She replies to me. I'm
that's the
stuck with some questions because I'm pretty new to the business. So sometimes people ask me those questions which I'm not 200% sure if I should say it or not. So I keep on asking them questions. And we do in this business have community groups. each coach is having their own groups, just
Yeah.
message and hundreds of people reply. So this is quite handy. There is like everybody's positive and always there to give you advice. And about training, it is totally based on videos, so you don't have to be like, do you know how to read English? You should know how to listen, be
Yeah.
active listener, and just follow these steps what they say. The training is amazing. It is like so easy. I think I did my completed my training within 5 to 6 days because I was so crazy about the business.
It does that. Once you see
Yeah.
the amazing results in the community
Yeah.
and the successes, yeah, you're like, if they can do it, I can do it as well. They're only
Yeah.
human. And that's amazing to hear. Yeah, and you made a good point around the support is 24/7 because we're a
Yeah.
global business.
Yeah.
So that time difference. When my mentor's in Perth like me, when she's not available at work, I've got my coach in US, and if she's
Yeah.
not, she's working as well. I've got the global community that
Yeah.
we've got internal chats. I can just reach out.
Just chat.
Helpful. Yes.
Just shout and say, "Hey, I'm stuck. Can you help me?" You'll
Yeah.
get like 100 answers to that
Yes.
question.
It's
No, it's really
amazing.
amazing. It is.
It's definitely the culture that the founders have built with this business, and the like-minded people and the
Yeah.
positivity brings a success for all of us. Amazing, sis. So can I ask? This is more about the job that you and me do. So we work on the phones to our viewers. It's a call center base, but right now we are blessed to be able to work from home. I don't know about you, sis. I got to go into office once a fortnight. It's for bonding. How is work in terms of your mental health? How do you feel that affects it with the kind of job that we do?
So I work full time,
Yeah,
and same as you, I'm with a hybrid contract. Like I go to office once a month,
yeah,
not even not even like going fortnightly, just once a month. Sometimes I go twice just for the meetings and catch up with the buddy team and all those stuff. And I'm sitting in my office, work from home, and while doing that, when on calls, you really get stressed, really stressed when you have, those odd customers just keep on yelling at me.
yeah.
And then I make myself relax with this business, all the videos and masterminds which we just hear and get relaxed, positivity, stress release, and books. This business is really like a relief. You just have to. Sometimes I'm stressed with my job and I just type some posts and keep it in my stock to do it scheduling and just advertising it and just
Yeah.
getting my stress out there, because jobs are stressful, in insurance. Everything is like every second day you have a different story with different people, and being on phones is, you know,
Not
from where
easy. Let's put it
it's
that
not
way.
easy.
I really, because our job, like sis said, is pretty. We can get burnt out as well. I only do part time. I've reduced my hours since starting. But still, because you're on the phone answering call one after another, you get burnt out. And some calls can be quite tough. We get complaint calls on price objection. It's call after call, and we kind of get told when to take our break, when to eat. Now, even what to say because of like all the government regulations,
True.
compliance. So you're pretty much told what to do with everything, the kind of job we do. And I didn't want that for the rest of my life. I wanted freedom. I want to call the shot. I want to be my own boss. I don't want someone telling me what to do, when to wake up, when to take my breaks, when to go to the bathroom. That's how strict our job is.
Yeah.
We get
True.
questioned to see us. I'm not saying bad about our job. The company is great that we work for,
Yeah.
but
True.
I want that freedom. That's why I started this business. And the beauty of this business is it's automated in the background. So while I'm working, my customers are still attended to, my leads, I call it,
Yeah.
to the
While
automation.
working, yeah.
Yeah.
Usually I'm on call and I get my emails. Hey, you
Yep.
have a lead, and I'm so
Yes.
excited with the customer, and I get happy.
Yes. Same.
Such an automatic system. Yeah, I love the system. Keep on reminding people, and we keep on getting leads.
Yeah.
It is blessing. It is true.
It's a perfect plan B for busy people that
True.
want to look at retiring early, saving some funds for the future, building a legacy. And I wanted that time freedom. To me, time is precious. I want that time back to spend with my loved ones. It's great that we all have a job, but what is that costing us? No job is worth our mental health, I believe. And we want to have the best health so we can live longer for our loved ones, because health can deteriorate your body as well over time. Stress is a big one. Even though you're all doing a job, which a lot of you are, working for someone is fine, you can still do this business running in the background for you. 90% is done for us. We're only doing the 10%, like what we're doing today. And even these, you don't have to. You can just do normal advertising, which is, I'm personally doing these Go Glasses to come out of my comfort zone. Because on the mastermind, they say, if you're fearful of something, you should do it. And just, rip that bandage off. That's what I'm doing. And I get to meet beautiful, all my business owners around the community. That's another advantage. And we get to share.
It is so diverse and multicultural. We find people from all the communities and around the world. It is great. Amazing.
The power of internet, right?
The power of internet. After COVID, it has become more powerful.
Yes, that's true. And this is the best time to go online because there's no certainty these days. We could be safe today with our jobs, but what about tomorrow? It's funny, just to share, people think working for someone is enough, but I just had a recent situation. Share this with you why you need a plan B. My mum had a water burst pipe, and it's not covered under the insurance. However, they're going to cover the water leaks damage. But where do we have that money, to pay for the repairs and the damages? You need that side hustle, right? For unforeseen events, that you're not going to do.
There should always be like a separate income coming, which we just because our salaries are not enough to do all those traveling. And if something happens suddenly at our home, or any accident happens, or something which is like a sudden cost with 20,000, it's just really hard to get out from our salary that one. So we should, that's what my thinking was, to get a plan B, to just set a separate amount of money for all those sudden incidents and travels around and all those things. So this is true.
Traveling is out of the question when we work for someone. Hard to get leave as well.
Where
do you have funds? Let's be real, traveling is expensive now since COVID hit. So you want something to help you be able to see the beautiful world that we live in. I'm just going to quickly acknowledge some viewers there. So we've got Seema watching. Hello, thanks for tuning in. And we've got Sapon, I think. Hello, thanks for watching. Got a lot of viewers. Hi, Sis Jackie. She's in Perth like me. And we've got Sis Dorcas. Thanks for watching, sis. Watching all the way from New Jersey, US.
Hey.
See the global reach.
Hey.
Hi to you too. Oh, we got Sis Sam. I had a go live with her the other day. So we've got business owners watching. Thank you. Very informative, awesome ladies. Thank you. I got Anne from the business watching and permission to share live. Yes, to all the viewers above, please go ahead and share our live if you feel it's valuable and it's going to help other families out there, because that's the intent. Feel free to share. Are you okay with that, sis? I'm okay.
I'm okay. Okay, go on.
Go on, do it. Awesome. We don't want to keep the viewers too long, so just to wrap up with the last question, sis, how do you believe in terms of how has your life and mindset changed since starting online? So think of as an employee working for the insurance that we do versus an entrepreneur mindset.
So basically, the main difference is, in job, you're working for someone else and earning for them, and you're just getting a bit of it as a salary. But if you are an entrepreneur, you work for yourself, get the whole chunk of money to you, so you don't have to give it to someone else. That is the main thing, which I think, because nowadays, if you have a lot of money, then you can just enjoy your life as per today. Because if you are not earning well, you won't get fulfilled, because inflation, cost of living, everything is rising day by day. So you need to have some backup plan. So I think it's it's okay to being an employee if you're working with someone, but side by side, I think you should have something saying I'm my own boss. I can
Yeah.
just have that freedom working for myself, keeping the whole chunk of profit with me, not giving it to someone else, and not working so hard to make others rich,
Yes.
to work for myself and make me rich. That's what my thinking is. Quite
Anything's
selfish.
possible. Yep. Yeah, that's very true because working for someone is
Yeah.
you get a paycheck and they decide your work. When
Yeah.
you become an entrepreneur, we're not saying it's like all like happy, journey being an entrepreneur. We have ups and downs. But
Yeah.
the beauty of life is what you mentioned is like we decide what we're worth. The
Yeah.
effort that we put in is uncapped. Beauty of this business is there's 5 income streams you can tap
Yeah.
into when you start,
True.
and it's super flexible. So we don't want you to not start this business because you worry about the investment part. You need to come explore and check it out first, and see what it's all about. We don't do any selling, which is amazing. So I just thought I'll add that in because a lot of people think a lot of online businesses out there require selling and chasing people. We don't
Yeah.
need any of that with
We
this
don't
business.
that. Yeah.
The system does that for us. So yeah, I believe if I don't know if you agree with me, sis. As an entrepreneur, you need a growth mindset. So you have to have failure to be able to.
Yeah.
Failure is an opportunity to grow. You have to
True.
look at it that way. It's okay to fail.
Yeah.
You can learn to do things the way you want to do. So you try different style, be creative, and make your business grow. Challenges are not a bad thing if you have a growth mindset. It actually helps you to grow.
Yeah.
During my whole 19 months of doing this business, I've grown so much, and trust me, I've had my setbacks, I've had my failures, I've had my tears, not literal tears, my sadnesses. I'm like, why isn't this working for me? You have those moments, and
Yeah.
it's okay because
Yeah.
you actually find out how resilient you are and your desire, your burning desire for change, which keeps you going. Your effort and your attitude determine your ability. So when you work for someone, they just pay you, whether you're even like doing, as long as you're alive and taking the calls, like our kind of job, they'll just pay you. Whereas with
Yeah.
our business, if you don't put the effort, if you don't, have the right mindset, your business will probably not move right. So you need
Yeah.
to put effort and have the right attitude to make it grow.
Yeah.
Feedback is always good, to get as a growth mindset and learn and grow from it. And as an entrepreneur, you get inspired by seeing all the successes, and you're like, how do I get there? If you have a growth mindset, I want to be as successful as that person. What are they doing differently? So you think outside the box to make yourself be more successful and the business grow. And you're always willing to try new things because
Yeah.
it's your business. You're gonna gain what? I did get this from Google as well. So
I didn't got time to prepare the question answers. So I
that's
thought
okay.
I just go with the flow. Just keep on going with the flow. Just to add one thing,
Yep,
what you said,
yep,
if we do get failure, we become
yes,
more strong and
yes,
more positive.
yes,
I'm just telling from my personal experience. Like, if I do get sometimes, like negative vibes or a failure which I face, but the next morning it makes me more stronger and more positive to fight and just go ahead and just be successful. That is the main motive. Everybody needs to be successful in their life,
yeah,
and entrepreneurs can be successful even after having, all the big entrepreneurs, they stood up after getting rejections and all those things. So we are one of those.
yeah. With persistence, and we keep going no matter what the
Yeah,
challenges and hurdles.
challenges are true.
Yeah. I think if you have a strong why and
Yeah,
burning desire for change, you can
yeah,
make anything happen. There's a
yeah,
quote that says, "Believe and you shall receive." So if you believe yourself that you will get there, doesn't matter how long. I rather not work another 20 years, work for myself for like give myself 3 to 5 years to build my dreams. I'd rather that. I couldn't see myself working for another 20 years for someone. Yeah, getting
yeah.
nowhere, retiring, have nothing to show. So yeah,
That is true.
having a fixed mindset as an employee won't work with this business. I found
No.
you need to be able to learn. You learn a lot with this
Yeah.
business. Good learning I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You will change. I personally feel like I've created a better version of myself becoming an entrepreneur. I'm more
Yeah.
positive. I look after my health because what you feed your mind, all the good things, exercise, what you eat, how you think, reading books, all that helps you to stay positive and motivated.
True.
So you're always learning self-development, being an entrepreneur, I believe. Anything else you want to add?
No, it's just like I would say those who are watching, those who are
Yep.
sitting on the fence,
Yep.
do join and see the blessing of the business and taste the success. I would say it is just like tasting a success when you join this business.
Yes.
It's like I like it. Ending
Yes.
statement. I love it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Until you do it, you won't know.
You
Until
won't
you
know
start,
it.
you
You won't.
sit where you are. Yeah, nothing will change. Nothing changes and nothing changes. It starts with you.
True.
So to wrap this up, we will both like to invite you all. Today is Tuesday, so tomorrow is for Perth and
Wednesday.
New Zealand. What
Yeah,
time is it
tomorrow.
for New Zealand, the webinar?
12
12
noon.
o'clock.
Yeah.
Yes, 12 o'clock New Zealand time. Of course, convert to your time zone. We're global.
Yeah.
In Perth, it's 8 a.m.
Yeah.
I've got a lot
Just
of
4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Register on our website if you want to learn more, or if you don't feel comfortable. A lot of people message me. I can send you the link. And just the first step is to watch that webinar and see it all, learn it all, hear real life testimonial, and it's obligation free and it's free, this webinar, for you to learn more. But I think this was a good chat, and I hope this was inspirational for all the viewers. And feel free to reach us out if you have any questions. The final little quote I would like to leave is I found it and I really like it. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be fully satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. So have that passion. That's by Steve Jobs. I admire Steve Jobs. And I think that's a powerful message. If you love what you do and have passion, you will be successful and you will enjoy. Every day will feel like a weekend because you love it. Yeah?
Perfect.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching. Sorry it was a while, but I hope it was valuable. Thank you, Sid. I'm grateful for you for coming on.
Thank you, June. It was a privilege. I was waiting for this day. Thank you so much for inviting me.
You're welcome. Thank you, everyone. Have an amazing Tuesday. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.